You won't believe what I'm about to tell you now, but it's true. Today, I asked ChatGPT, okay, no, let's rewind back. I told ChatGPT about my business, what we offer, what we do, and everything that we currently do. And I told it to tell me the worth of my business. Guess what ChatGPT told me? It said my business is currently worth 50 to 250 million naira right now. I'm like, wow, really? And I was amazed and I'm like, well done, girl. You're doing well because when I started the tech business, guess what? I did everything all by myself. I had to get all of the funding without going into debt. I'd never borrowed money from anyone to do anything. No external person has equity in my business because I did not want anyone to have to come and control me, to tweak my product, or ask me to do something that does not align with my current values, especially as a believer, right? I wanted to have control over what cannot be allowed in my business. So I did not want anybody investing in my business and wanting to control the direction of the services we provide. So I was not really looking out to get any equity. I wanted grants, but of course not um equity or being indebted. No, 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 it was not an option for me. And it will never be, right? And I was able to raise the business and look at what it's worth today. So you can actually imagine how much I had to invest in terms of the skill set, the let me not go into details, but you get the idea. For it to be worth 50 to 250 million naira, you can imagine what went into building what we have today. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, there are people listening to me who also have ideas, who have fantastic things they also want to do, but they are depending on getting grants, applying everywhere, submitting the ideas. And in the course of submitting your ideas, some of your ideas have been stolen. It's the truth. In fact, for the longest time, I have stopped submitting my ideas for grants and whatever, or I'll just keep some details away because I realize that sometimes people's ideas are stolen or people's ideas are reinforced and it is metamorphosized. Okay, or it is changed and refined into something else. But they actually got the idea from you. So my ideas are my intellectual property. I'm not going to sell them on the ground of saying I'm submitting a grant idea or no, 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 no. So I wanted to protect what I had. So maybe you're also like me, you have something unique, you don't just want to put it out there so that your intellectual property is not taken because the judges will read it and whether you like it or not, the idea is not in the mind of your judges or whoever go through the application. So they have access to it. So maybe you're like me and you want to be able to build it, at least maybe even to be a minimum viable product, right? You want to build it to that extent so that you can actually have the intellectual property to yourself. You can go trademark it, trademark the idea and all of those things. Maybe you're like me and you want to do that. I can actually help you. I can help you. I can teach you what worked for me, and I can even help you with practical things that you can do for your own specific niche or for your own specific kind of solution. So if this is you and you want us to take it further, let me know in the comments. Type I want to know what you know. Type I want to know what you know, and you will hear from me. I'll send you the link. Bye.